So it's been about 10 days since we initially made the first video, and we said we'd answer questions, so if you just want to read the comments first and answer them, and then we'll move on from there.
Yeah. Vegan Beans says, well done you. I'm in awe of what you are doing and hope that you continue to see improvements. I love your Instant Pot recipe videos. Thank you. I think that I'm just doing what I can, and I just want to be able to keep moving, so I can keep moving. And Scott Girl says, you are so inspiring, stronger every day. And Callie Allen says, will you consider going on a 100% raw vegan diet, like the 80-10-10 diet? Good for you for taking responsibility for your own health. I have been on the 80-10-10 before, and probably wouldn't do it again, because I actually feel more full when I eat food that's cooked, and I didn't feel like I was starving or anything when I was on the 80-10-10, but I probably wouldn't do it again. And where are we now? Oh, Ralph, for my own health, asked if I'm fasting. No. I don't think I could do that. I like to eat a lot. And Ladies Place, Lady P says, keep up the good work. I see the water bottles on the floor. You might want to get plastic out of your diet also. I hear it's bad. Peace and love. I don't always use water bottles. I use them, I throw some in to my basket when I'm traveling, and there's not going to be a place to fill water bottles. And so I try to use the BPA-free bottles that we buy at Costco. So,
What do you use at home there?
Oh, this is what I use at home. This is my quart jar, and then I can keep track of how much water I drink too, because I try to drink a gallon in a day, but it doesn't always happen. But I at least like to keep track of how much water I'm drinking. And Lisa Walsh says, you're awesome. Keep up the great work. And 59, Siak says, I'm rooting for you. Kenda says, you go girl, keep fighting and getting stronger, you can do this. And Anthony says, I thought you should, that's all for that video. So, thanks for responding to this video. It really helps me to stay on top of it. It helps me knowing that people out there are paying attention and watching, and that I'm not alone. And I really appreciate everybody's feedback and inspiring words. So thank you for that.
So, Kay, can you explain to us how the step-down steroids went for you?
It went really well. While I was taking them, I was able to start walking on the treadmill I actually didn't, having just not been able to walk, my grandson asked me if I was gonna walk on the treadmill, and I said, no, I can't walk. And so I went downstairs in the next morning, and I looked at that treadmill, and I thought, I gotta at least try. So I was walking on the treadmill. I think the first day I walked maybe 6 minutes on it at like 1.5 miles an hour, and within a couple of days I was up to 15 minutes a day at almost 2 miles an hour. And I was lifting some light weights, and I got through the step down of the prednisone, and everything started going downhill. So, like in the last couple of days, my energy has gone down. I haven't been able to walk very well on the treadmill. My feet keep falling off the pedals of the Airdyne, and I got properly scared because I really don't like it when all I can think about is not being able to walk again.
And you're back to not being able to walk without assistance again, right?
I can walk without assistance for just a little bit, like down the hall and back. And then I get so tired that I can't walk already again, so.
You took a major step today and called the MS Center.
Yeah, I called the Neuroscience Center where they treat MS in this area, and I'm going to go in and see the neurologist. He's the neurologist that I saw when I decided to go off of the DMDs and not be medicated anymore.
DMDs.
The disease modifying medication.
Drugs. So what were they again?
Oh, I was on Tysabri.
Okay, at the time.
Yeah, at the time I was on Tysabri.
What are you anticipating when you go in?
I am anticipating them trying to shove drugs down my throat, but I'm just projecting. I really liked this neurologist when I saw him. He was very open to me not being on disease modifying drugs, and he was very thorough. He actually looked at my file, at my history of MS, and he spent over an hour with me, which was kind of unusual. And I like him. I anticipate that he's probably going to want to put me on a disease modifying drug, but I also am not going to do that.
This is Tuesday. Are we going tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going tomorrow. I believe also that he's going to give me an IV steroid for a couple of days, from anywhere from 3 to 5 days, and I am willing to do that because I want this to go away. It's really scary.
Sure. So you're still doing low dose naltrexone?
Yes, I am.
Okay. We'll definitely give an update in a few days after we see the doctor and get settled in, get your energy back enough to make another video.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else we need to say before we close?
No, I appreciate you watching this video and supporting me, and